This is actually coming from apnews.com, the Associated Press. Former football coach of Michigan Wolverines Sherrone Moore pleaded no contest to 2 misdemeanors Friday in a deal to resolve a felony criminal case that arose immediately after he was fired for having an inappropriate relationship with his executive assistant. The deal was struck on the same day a judge planned to hear a challenge to Moore's arrest in December on 3 charges, including felony home invasion. Those charges were dropped in exchange for Moore pleading no contest to trespassing and malicious use of a telecom device in a relationship. Judge J. Cedric Simpson said, quote, "Things have changed," end quote. Moore had confronted the woman with whom he had been having an affair and blamed her for his dismissal, even threatening to himself with butter knives in her apartment, authorities said. Now, here's the thing I want to say. I want to revisit this. The deal was struck on the same day a judge planned to hear a challenge to Moore's arrest in December on 3 charges. Those charges were dropped in exchange for Moore pleading no contest to trespassing and malicious. You know, I just feel like, yeah, he's a goofy, first and foremost. Not only having an affair with his executive assistant, and going over there and doing that goofy stuff with threatening to himself and using butter knives. Bro, what you doing, fam? What you doing? Now, this is him and his wife right here. Respectfully, shout out to her for sticking by him, at least in the public eye. Mel Tucker didn't get this. I think Mel Tucker got a black wife. Mel Tucker, former coach at MSU, when he was going through something similar, his wife was not there. Not that I saw. His wife, kids left him, got up out of there. Left him in East Lansing with that mansion. You feel me? But anyway, Sherrone Moore got off pretty decent. Now, you definitely still got fired and lost millions of dollars. And, you know, embarrassed your family, of course. Ain't no telling if your wife still going to be with you. Maybe she's just here for the public. But the fact that she even holding you down through this, I got to respect her for that, bro. I got to respect her for that. But, yeah, you did some goofy stuff, fam. Yeah, to not get a felony, yeah, that's a win. But is it more to this case as well? I want to know, was he set up? Was this whole thing set up? Was the executive assistant planted for all of this? The judge, the courtroom, were they involved? The same day that he took this plea deal was the same day the judge was supposed to look at a challenge to his entire arrest. I don't know. It was already stuff coming up about a possible wrongful arrest or a possible evidence being brought up, phone records being, you know, just wrong, inconclusive or something like that. But he skated off with no felonies, but you still lost your job and embarrassed your family. So I just wanted to give an update to this. This is pretty much how it ends at this point with Sherrone Moore. You know, felony charges dropped, just got misdemeanors. Look like you might have your wife and you lost your job. And your name. I don't even know what kind of job you get after that. I mean, maybe a high school coach or a lower level college coach. Maybe. I don't know. Let me know what you think. What's next for Sherrone Moore? Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show. 313